Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to show you how to use more than one visualization window in the CODESYS and how to switch between them in the main visualization window that you have. So it could be the case sometimes when you deal with complicated or complex processes, let's say, in which you cannot put all the visualization elements that you would like inside only one visualization window. Okay, so here I have the main visualization window, and I'm going to add 3 more visualizations. The first one will be called visualization underline 1, then visualization 2, and then visualization 3. And inside each one of them, I will have, in general, I will have something, but for now, for the third one, I will have a rectangle. For the second one, I will put an ellipse, just to see the differences later on. And for the visualization 1, I will put a polygon, of whatever shape that you wish. Now in the main visualization, I want to have the ability to switch between these 3 visualizations that I have created within the main visualization window. To do so, we can insert a frame object from the basic tab of the toolbox. So if you take and add it to the visualization window, in the frame configuration window, which will be opened automatically, you can add the visualization windows that you want to be shown inside this frame. So I select all of them by keeping control and clicking on each of them, and then with the add, they will be added here. The first one in the list is visualization underline 1, the second one is underline 2, and the third one is underline 3. The ID for the first one will be 0, the ID of the second one will be 2, and the ID of the third one will be 2. So 0, 1, 2 will be the IDs of the visualization windows that we have. Okay, so by default, the visualization that we have in the first window will be shown here. For the frame, you can select the show frame as well. You will see that the frame around the windows will be shown. And now we need to determine how to switch between different visualizations in the frame. We need to declare a variable, an integer variable. I will call it visio no, which is of type integer, and I will initialize it with the value 0. Since we have 1, 2, and 3 visualizations, our visio number variable will have the values equal to 0, 1, or 2. So these are 3 possible values that it can take, and based on the value that it has, and based on the configuration that we will do for the frame object, we can manage to switch between different visualization windows. So let's go to the properties of the frame. Looking at the properties of the frame, so here we have the position, center, colors, element, loop, text, and so on and so forth. In the switch frame, switch frame variable, we need to determine the variable, and here we have to select the visualization number. It's an integer value. Okay, and yeah, we need to be in the simulation mode as well in order to be able to run the code. So as we change the value of this variable with your number from 0 to 1 or 2, what we can see inside the main visualization window will be changed. Let me close all the other visualization windows, and here we have the main one. Okay, so I think everything is alright, and we can just log in. And run the code, and then I will force values to the variable that we have, and you will see what happens in the main visualization window that we have here. Okay, I will run it. So by default, the value for the variable is 0. That's why we see what we had in the visualization under line 1 window. If I change the value of the variable to 1, pressing F7 and F7, you see that the ellipse appears here. And if I change the value to 2, you see that the square appears here. So this is what we had in the third visualization, as you see here. In the second one, we have the ellipse, and in the first one, in the visualization on line 1, we have this polygon. Keep in mind that here I am forcing the value to the variable, but in general it can be determined through the program as well. If something happens in the either in the visualization or within the code, the value for this variable could be changed, and then you can display the different scenarios to the user. So this is how you can switch between different visualizations in the main visualization window. I hope you will find it useful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share the video if you think that it will be useful for someone else. See you next time.